Hey everybody, 5thHorseman here, playing more Kerbal Space Program, and we are successfully printing things on the moon. We've got our whole printing factory set up. We are slowly printing rocket parts. I said on the moon, I meant on Gilly, but that's not a big deal. The next thing to do here, though, is get Kethane operations going. Now, it's going to take a while for these rocket parts to build up, but we're got nothing but time, so so I'm going to be doing that here today. I went around and I locked this guy to the ground, which is going to make things a lot easier. Let's go ahead and turn the lights on. Why not? Oh, probably don't need to be that bright. But mostly here I'm just wasting time until... Yeah, that's a lot better. That's a lot better. I still got a pipe or two here and there to connect the Kethane base to this guy so I can start building things like my... Where's Eve? Is Eve actually over the horizon? Oh, there's Eve. Oh, look at that. Eve is right there. There's the sun. I got this new thing here. It's probably going to make the sun really bright. Oh, there's Eve. No, it's just ambient light. Okay, let's turn it back down. That's for you guys. I have almost everything. Is it Blizzy, I think? Everything he has installed, or he has made, except for one mod, which I don't remember what it is, but for some reason I don't need it. But I think percentage-wise, I have more of his mods installed than anybody else's, unless people have, except for people who only have one mod. Anyway, I don't know what I want to do. Oh, well, I guess I need to design a Kethane driller and then build it right here. But first of all, I want to take these things off the thing here, because this living quarter is actually going to be off to the side. It's not supposed to be here because it's going to block us from building anything. And I'm a little worried about these drills blocking us from building anything, but we'll worry about that when the time comes. So what I need to do is I need to build some RCS tanks. Or do I have any? No, I don't have any RCS tanks just sticking on the sides of anything. So I need to build some RCS tanks, put them on here, and then move the RCS thrusters to it, and then fly it over here somewhere. So I'm going to do that, and I'll be back when I'm getting ready to fly it. Okay, I just hit F12. I am on the left, I'm on the top, I'm on the bottom, I'm in the middle, I'm on the left, I'm on the right, I'm on the left, I'm on the right, I'm on Encro. Okay, I am going to build here. I said I'm going to build. Okay, new bug. New very scary bug that is causing me to not be able to build anything, and I don't know why. Ugh. The entire base is designed around being able to build things on this thing. Okay, I'm going to the forums and I will find out what's up. Okay, I got it fixed. I will explain to you what I have fixed when things are going here. I have built a small RCS tank. I'm going to build that. I thought I had disabled this. Well, this is the new thing. We're at 0%. Therefore, Newsor has got to be crap. Let's EVA Newsor and see if that helps my build. No, it doesn't. Okay, let's go to Encro here. Encro should have decent smarts. I don't think I hired Newsor for his brains. Actually, that sounds bad. Okay, Encro, and we're still at 0%, which is a bit frustrating because, okay, the pause build, resume build. I specifically selected the option to not do progressive builds in this thing because I don't actually... That's weird. I don't know what that does. I don't want to have to deal with timed builds. But apparently I have to. And also I have to sit here at 0%. And I don't know why. I have power. I've got a guy in the cockpit. Encro, his intelligence is above 0. Let's, just for the fun of it, let's put Newsor back in. We're still at 0%. Okay, well, I am going to pause the game again. I will be back when I have done some save file editing to give people more smarts, because I don't particularly want to not build things. Okay, just so you see my cheat in action, I have given everyone infinite courage and 0 stupidity, including Jeb, Bob, and Bill. Why not? Any new recruits, I am going to hire them on their merits instead of just how funny their names are. But I don't care about it taking time. I don't want extraplanetary launch pads to take any time. I don't know why it is when I told it not to. I don't care. I don't want to fiddle with it. I want to I want to play the game. So I'm going to head back out to Gilly, and I'll meet you there. Okay, we are building away, and it is taking forever. Even though I got 2 guys who are fantastic at their jobs on the docket here, it's it's not really chewing through my electric charge, so I'm not worried about that. But we can just let that go while we wait for something else to happen. I guess we're waiting for this to go as well. I might as well show the UI here. I think I'm going to fast forward time just to get this done, and then we will be there in a minute. This implies that it will take for frickin' ever to build anything of any size, because this RCS tank is the smallest thing I can think of building. So, oops, that's not how you speed up time. This is how you speed up time. Okay, we're chugging away. Up to 50 times, 100 times, 1,000 times, and we have our part. Okay, finalize the build. And there it is. Let's go ahead and release it from the dock, and I think I did. Yes, I must have released it from the dock. Oh, and I'm controlling it. That's kind of amusing. Okay, let's, Newsor, actually, Ankro, go ahead and get out there. We're gonna... I don't know what your problem is. Okay, put your RCS tanks on and get up there. You're going to grab this thing. Oh, are you serious? There we go. Grab. I was like, if this thing doesn't allow me to grab it, I am going to murder someone. Okay, turn your lights on. We're going to plop this thing. Doesn't really matter where. Whoa, get down. Okay, let's attach it here. Why not? Okay, now don't get in the recycle bin, even though, as has been mentioned on the forums, it's always off when you first load physics, which is probably a good idea. Okay, now Newsor, Commander Newsor is going to take this thing. I'm going to hit F5 because I have no idea what I'm doing. Let's go ahead and close the GUI here. Hit F5. We'll make ourselves a quick save, and then we are going to undock this node. And then we are going to control Newsor. We're going to turn on RCS, and we are going to go H. Yes, okay, good. Now we are going to, actually we're going to hit H a little bit more. We're going to rotate this guy. Then we are going to go off to the side. Let's hit H again. This is crazy. We're just going to get him so he's a bit away, not blocking the solar panels anymore. This is amusingly fun. Okay. Okay, that should be good. So let's let's kill his horizontal velocity here. I should be in surface mode, not that it really matters that much. Okay, now once he lands, okay, he is securely landed. Okay, good. Now, back to Ankro. Or, yeah, Ankro. Let's see. Now, Ankro, you need to go over here. This is kind of what I did when I was setting up all these things. See, I have actually planned this ship. See, I have these 2 extra pipes. And we are going to grab this one. And we're going to head over here. I think these guys would like to be sun-facing. They would like to watch the sunset out of their windows. So I'm going to go up and then rotate their windows towards the sunrise. Maybe a little bit more so they can see the thing. Let's go IVA on Newzor. I have a feeling his view is kind of blocked by the RCS tank, but I think that's good. We can see the ship, and we can see the sunset here. So, what am I doing now? I'm going out of the thing. Let's go back to Ankro. Let's attach this thing. Let's say right here. Oh, see, if he one of the problems I have on Gilly is if your guy takes a step. I'm actually going to grab this and reattach it slightly up here. And I'm going to land here before I do anything, because we always quick save before linking. But if your guy takes a step, he... I didn't want to do that. I want to link it. There we go. Now, get over here. Then he loses the ability to fly, and I had Ankro flying all over the place. Completely uncontrollable. Okay. Now we don't want this anymore, so let's grab it. We don't want it at all, I don't think. Yeah, we have nothing. Oh, wait, we do want it. I just remembered. We want it here. Because we are going to recycle this thing. And there's a problem, though. When I built this thing... when I built this thing, I was planning on recycling it into rocket parts, but now it gets recycled into metal, and I don't have very much metal available on this thing. All I have is this container here. So I need a bigger metal container in order to recycle this thing into its weight in metal. And I think I'm going to put it here. So I'm going to build a little metal container, probably... Yeah, I'm going to do it with RCS thrusters. So I'm going to design that, and I will be back when I have it. And before we go away, though, let's head back over here. Oh, there we go. There's the... He did a sidestep, and now... Okay, good. Let's see. Yeah, you are in the bottom container here. Go ahead and get in. Okay. Let's do an IVA on Ankro here. Oh, look at that. The sun is setting. Let's speed up time a little bit. There's the sun, and I think that might be my screenshot if we... if I can... There we go. I'm going to turn up the ambient light a little bit so we can see Eve. And then we are going to hit F2. I think that right there is perfect. There's our screenshot for the episode. Okay, now I am going to turn this back. Oh, I can't do it in EVA mode, or IVA mode. There we go. Ambient light back to 0, or whatever the default is. That's just a cool looking shot. Okay, so I'm going to design a rocket parts container vessel, and I'm going to attach it up here, and I will be back when I have something I like. Okay, I've got it. I'm going to build this thing here, and hopefully, if I didn't screw anything up, let's go to metal bin. Let's load that bad boy up. It takes 1926 rocket parts. We don't have that many, but that's okay. We're going to build it. And it's still taking a while to build, but it's still building, which is important. So it's we're basically just waiting now until it's done. I wish I could resize this window, or it would automatically resize so it was smaller. Or we could get like how where is it? Kerbal Engineer. Oh, I guess it's not in this mode, but in the VAB, Kerbal Engineer has like a minimized mode. It would be nice if this had a minimized mode where it just showed you like the percentage or something like that. I don't know. But anyway, let's close this. It would also be nice if it updated here maybe to show you how far along it is from running. But I've got 2 guys in there. They are chugging away. We have absolutely nothing to do, and we're going to run out of power in a second. These big Gigantors are not placed very well. I'm probably going to have to build another power station. But that will come. Let's go ahead and bring the UI up, and we're going to fast forward time. I'm also going to bring the alarm clock up. Lots of GUI windows. We've got 55 days before the Ike drills. So let's go ahead and crank time up here. Sadly, when the sun sets, we're going to run out of power very quickly. Oh, really? We never ran out of power. Oh. My Gigantors are still tracking the sun, even though it's well below the horizon. There's a bug, but I'm not going to complain because it's just going to give me my my things. Okay, I'm going to close this. I'm not going to release it yet. This guy does not have any monoprop, and he needs some, so we're going to take it from here. I've turned up ambient lighting, and I think it looks awesome. I hope you guys enjoy the fact that you can see what I'm doing. I can crank it way up, but that's just kind of crazy. Let's keep the it looks like it's dark feeling of this whole thing. Yeah, if he needs that much monoprop, there's a problem. Okay, I'm going to hit F5, just in case something blows up. I am going to release this thing. I'm going to, I guess, show the UI, then release it. Okay. Now, we are going to turn our CS on. We're going to turn our computer on. I'm actually going to turn the computer off, because I just realized that in the sunlight, this thing is not going to last very long. So, what do we need to do? We need to go up, and then rotate him around. Then we need to go like this. I guess we do need the computer on. This is a recipe for disaster. I'm just going to tell you this. I totally should have waited until sunrise and put a solar panel on this thing. Okay, let's go ahead and get it going this way. And up this way. Okay, I'm going to control from here. I'm going to set this as my target. Everything is backwards, which is awesome. That makes everything easier. How are we doing on everything? Okay. Yeah, everything is backwards on this thing. The very worst, it can sit on the ground until I figure out I don't want that unset target. Okay, we want to turn this way. We want to go up and this way and forward. Whoop. Okay, it's not looking bad. Not looking bad. Oh, come on, make it, make it, make it. Okay, we want to go... Oh! Yay! We got it docked. Okay, let's lower the landing gear here. Close the GUI on this thing. I'm going to have to reconnoiter where all my GUIs are. Let's go ahead and lower the legs. And lower this leg. Oops, his legs are upside down. Well, that's no good. Actually, that's okay. Let's go and raise these legs. Do I want to do this now? I think I do. Let's go ahead and undock. I said, let's go ahead and undock. Now we want to, let's see, turn RCS on, turn the computer on. We want to go what I used to think was down, and then I want to rotate him around. This is so crazy. Okay, now he's right side up, and actually the controls are still backwards. Okay. Although at least up is the way I expect it to be. Whoop! Oh, I was left and right are different than what I want. Let's back up a bit. Oh, back up is forward now. I hope you're enjoying watching this. Okay, that's definitely far enough away. So now let's go up and then forward. Let's reset this as our target. Let's re-control from here. Oh, I can't select it. Control from here. I'm not on a time scheduler or anything. Okay. Up to the left. Down. Forward. And connection. There we go. Close enough. We don't even need these landing legs. Lower legs. And lower legs. I'm going to say good enough. Okay. Now I have set this thing up so a Kerbal, let's say Nuzor, he hasn't done anything yet, can head over here. Actually, I'm going to go and stand on this thing. Whoop. This RCS jet here wasn't enabled during, but he can take it. And actually, we're then going to switch to this thing. We are going to decouple this guy. We're going to switch back to, no, not you, you. And then we are gonna attach this thing. Oh. Right there. And now, where is it? There it is. Oh. There he is. Yeah, you have fun there. Okay. And I was expecting to be able to use my monoprop to move it, but apparently it's blocked. Well, there goes that idea. Who thought this plan up? Okay, let's go back to you. The thing's gonna run out of electric charge soon anyway. Okay, you know what? This isn't worth it. It's 5 rocket parts worth of stuff, or well, probably about 100 rocket parts worth of stuff. Set it to debris, and okay. Okay, Nuzor, get back in. You're not helping. But now what we can do, actually, let's go ahead and do this. This we can do. This being, get rid of the engine on this guy, because it is not needed anymore, and it's just parts that can be used elsewhere. Go ahead and get on board. Make sure this is disabled. Even though I know it's disabled, I want to make sure. Okay, and this thing's going to chew through power. And actually, it doesn't even have any power. So we need some solar panels. So let's go ahead and build from subassembly. Part solar panel 2x3. Let's go ahead and load that. And build it. Let's go ahead and finalize. I don't like that at all. That is scary stuff there with the bouncing and the... Let's turn off the everything there. Okay. What am I doing? You need to get out of your seat. I need to turn off all the things. Okay. You need to come over here. Grab this thing. Down here. Ah. Gilly. Gilly. Come on. Anytime you're ready there, just decide to give me control of my guy, please. It's ridiculous. See, this is what I was dealing with when I was building the base. Then he touches the ground, and now he's fine. It is beyond frustrating. Okay. So I'm going to come over here again. Okay, we're going to just attach this right there. We're going to extend the panels. We're going to get in our chair. They seem to be tracking the sun still. Oh, blocked by large solar panels. Yeah, see? But these things still have sun exposure. So, once I get him up, he should be getting electric charge. The only problem is he actually doesn't have a battery on him, does he? Okay, get out of your seat. Okay, finalize and release, and wow. I might need to attach that to the ground, although these things are attached to the ground and they're obviously not doing anything. That's kind of crazy. Okay, let's, who's our person? There you are. Oh, we can't grab it. Oh, I'm actually controlling the battery. That is redonkulous. Okay. There you go. Now let's grab this battery. I said, grab this battery. Are these batteries not grabbable? Yeah, the whole purpose of building this thing was because I wanted to grab it. Okay. I am going to edit the config to make this thing grabbable, because that is bull. Okay, we are ready to go. I've got the battery down here. Commander Nuzor is in his chair. And what we're going to do is we're going to lift this thing up, and we're going to drop it so it's sitting on this. Nuzor is going to get out, and then Ankro is going to turn on the recycle bin. And we've got plenty of place to put metal, so we should be good here. So we're going to hit F5 to save. Because I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh, we have no monoprop in here. That is important. I should just set this auto pump to be full so that it loads these things up. Okay, I'm going to wait for this to fill. And done. Okay. Now let's go ahead and decouple this node. Let's switch over to Commander Nuzor in his crazy chair. We want to go up. Oh, wait, we want to turn RCS on. And we want to go up. Whoa. Okay. This is kind of crazy. Yeah, we want to turn around. We want to get him, and let's set this as our target. We want to go forward. Maintain our upness. This is actually really fun. Let's go forward again. Oh, I was gonna put, what am I doing? It's hard to think in, whoa. All these dimensions. Okay, that's looking pretty good. We are coming down. We have landed. We are in the thing. Get yourself out of that chair. Get yourself away from the base. And now, Ankro, turn on the recycler. Yay! We just recycled a bunch of metal, and we got no metal for it. Did it recycle directly into rocket parts, or... I don't know what happened. Did it really create 0.5 metals? No. Oh, I bet you anything the metal went into... I suppose it could have just made that small amount of metal. 61? I should have probably checked how much metal there was. When I watch the video, I'll check how much metal was in there before I started recycling. I probably should have done that. Speaking of probably should have done, I should bring you back. Okay, this is now... My base is done. This base is done. I just need to do Kethane to it. I can do that next episode. But I am going to end this episode here. I think we have done well. We did a good job. Most of what we wanted to do, we got done. And we still have, let me get Commander Nuzor back in his... Okay, somersault. F to grab, get up there, and get in. Okay. Yeah, everything's chugging away. We're doing just fine. We got plenty of rocket parts. We're making metal. We're converting that metal into rocket parts. I'm gonna guess. Numbers are going up. That's the important thing. Show me this number going up. Actually, can I look up here and see that rocket parts are not going up? Deactivate it and activate it. Rocket parts are still not going up. We have no power. That's the problem. We're finally blocked by Gilly. So there's obviously a problem with that, but no big deal. Obviously, we were making rocket parts and metal and all that good stuff. So I am going to leave it here. I think... oops, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to be all cool, and I wasn't. There we go. I'm going to leave it here as we rotate around our base. I hope you enjoyed watching this. I definitely enjoyed playing it. I am 5thHorseman, and I will, as always, talk at you later.